Hello, and welcome back to Quacks and Chats, a Bearded Steve podcast, and now officially a video podcast. Woo! Yep, from season 2 onwards, we're going to be, not just hearing me overshare, you'll get to watch me panic in real life too. We took 4 weeks off, and somehow, in that time, I've decided to level everything up. The setup, the stories, the chaos, and yes, the camera that still turns me into a Victorian ghost, even in the correct lighting. But honestly, it feels so good to be back, like properly back. I said in the Discord that I was missing recording and not editing this podcast. So yeah, we're back. This season feels bigger, it feels sharper, and the community feels even stronger. And a lot has happened in the last few months. Well, past month. There we go. Brain wobble days, a Manchester trip, leaving my job. Bastille blessing us with a new track that is beautiful. Me buying even more Bastille merch. Like, I've got shares in the brand, and look, we've got our own merch. We love it. I know. We are now entering the business mogul era of Quacks and Chats, apparently. But we've made it past the Steve doodling ideas in a notes app at 2 a.m. It's actually happened. Season 2 is not just bigger, it's branded. So yeah, welcome to season 2. New stories, new chaos, new guests, and a whole lot of camera angles. And I probably will regret this. But for the first time in season 2, someone play the intro!
Chats of Bearded Steve podcasts, Bearded Steve podcasts.
Right, we're starting season 2 strong, okay? Because there's something that's been living in my head rent-free, causing chaos every single day of this 4-week break. Slow walkers. Now listen, I'm not saying everyone has to walk like they're late for a flight, but some people stroll around like they've respawned into the world without the sprint button unlocked yet. You know the people that exactly who I'm talking about. You know, the ones that walk in the middle of the pavement like they're the final boss of the pavement. The ones who zigzag, not left and right, just absolutely chaos. So 2 steps left, 1 step right, 18 left, 54 right, like those people. And those ones that stop dead, right in front of you because they suddenly remembered they left the oven on back in 2014. Supermarket slow walkers are even worse. You grab your basket, get into your rhythm like you're going to do the Olympic speed run through Aldi, and then boom, the human traffic cone appears. Like, I've got a coat that's bright orange and I look like a traffic cone, but these people, there's no signal, no warning, just I'm going to stand here comparing spaghetti brands for the next 10 minutes. Mate, it's pasta. It tastes the same. Move out my way, please. And don't get me started on those couple who hold hands, taking up the entire path. You're in a happy relationship. I'm so happy for you. Love is beautiful. But I should not have to drop down a ravine just to overtake you. Move. And you've got those people that walk like NPCs, doing that idle animation, just full on strolling like la dee 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 da. Oh, pigeon. Like, no awareness, just me and my very slow legs. And the worst part, the slow walkers always, and I mean always, sense when you're behind them, and somehow they slow down even more. Like, I'm a 6'2" guy. I have a wide stride and I walk quick. So yeah, they test my patience quite a lot. So yeah, there's my rant. We're going to do these every week. We're going to have a little rant and then we'll get into the podcast, as someone suggested that we do it this year. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you're a slow walker, I still love you. Please still listen. But move out the way. Move or walk faster. So yeah, let's talk Manchester, because we went there in this month off, because this trip taught me something very important, very, very important. I am absolutely, undeniably, 100% not a city person. Too many people, too many noises, too many smells. I got overstimulated even before I left the train station. And then someone thought it was a brilliant idea to go on a Ferris wheel. Now listen, if you know me, you know I don't do heights. Again, 6'2", scared of heights. Walking contradiction, love it. But did I say no? Of course not. Because I'm an idiot. We get into this little hanging pod, basically a glorified Tesco bag on a stick. And the moment it leaves the ground, I realise, yep, still terrified, still dying inside, still gripping the rail like we're about to lift off into orbit. I met Chelsea in Manchester, and Chelsea sat there like, Steve, look at the view. It's beautiful. And I'm like, no, the view can look at me. I'm not looking at anything. And here's a picture to show how bad it was. Yeah. You can see the panic in my face. We also saw the Christmas market, and yeah, I thought it was supposed to be all magical and everything like this. Turns out the only thing magical that happens at a Christmas market is how fast your money disappears. £10 for a hot chocolate, £47 for a sausage, and 19 quid for a wooden turtle I definitely didn't need. And the mulled wine tasted like someone microwave sadness. Yeah, and that still cost you 50 quid. Like, have I just lost the Christmas sparkle, or is the Christmas sparkle just incredibly overpriced? Like, yeah. All the crowds everywhere as well. Oh, like, there were so many people, and there were slow walkers just to force how it was. And yeah, that's it was chaotic. So yeah, Manchester was an experience. I met Chelsea, which was a good, nice part. Everything else, overstimulating, trauma wheel, rip-off markets, 10 out of 10, do not recommend for Steve. So yeah, let's move on to the big one, because this month wasn't just busy, it was a lot for my brain. I had some proper brain wobble days, we call brain wobble days. And when I say wobble, I mean full shutdown. Like, no crying, no panicking, just existing. Like, the world goes quiet, everything feels too loud or too heavy, and I just need to switch off. And honestly, that's what works for me. I fully shut down, push everyone away, stop replying, stop talking, stop even trying to be on stream. I just let myself exist without forcing anything. No fake smile, no pretending, no powering through, just breathing, waiting, letting the wobble pass in its own time. And I know that sounds strange, but it's the reset that actually helps me. Some people journal, some people do a podcast. Who does that? Some people go for walks, some people call a friend. Me, shut the world out for a few days, sit with the quiet, slowly come back when I'm ready, and it worked. That was the first win of the month. Look, woo! The second one was leaving my job. So we have all the time in the world. And it came with a mix of fear and relief. It wasn't a dramatic exit. It was just time. Time to go. Time to move on. Time to stop forcing myself into a space that couldn't support or I didn't fit into. I'd outgrown it, and leaving felt heavy, but also freeing. Like, I finally gave myself permission to breathe again. Also, shoulder still hurts. Great. Next massive thing that happened this month, Bastille dropped a new song. It's a banger. We might put a snippet in, we'll probably get a copyright, but we'll put it in. And it sounds like this. But yeah, so then life has balance, and Bastille decided to bless us with a new track. And obviously, I reacted like a responsible adult. And immediately I bought some new merch. We're responsible adults here. Because an emotional support t-shirt counts as mental health resources, surely, yeah? Yeah, we all agree with that. And then, talking about merch, look at it. I can say it. We've got the first test run of our own merch, and I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's real, not a joke, not a doodle, not a maybe one day. The first batch is actually here. So if you like what you see, let me know in the comments or in Discord, and I can get you lot to have a look at getting your own piece of Quacks and Chats merch. Whoa! It feels weird saying that out loud, that we've actually got merch. It's crazy. But yeah, also season 2 felt like the right time to drop it. To finally take this community and brand to the next level. So yeah. Let's talk about this whole season 2 going full video. Because as you can tell, this is what happens when I record the podcast. Look at it. It's a load of hand flapping, a load of nervous moving around. This is what you missed out in season 1. Yeah, this is what you missed out on season 1. Oh, because honestly, recording side of it, absolutely fine. Being by a camera, absolutely fine. We streamed for years, got the camera, got the lights, the mic, the whole setup ready to go. So I basically live in a mini studio. Like, this is it. I also need to remember that I need to flip my calendars because this is November. So this is when this was filmed. So yeah, recording wasn't the issue. The stress came from one thing, using brand new software. And my God, I swear this thing has a personal vendetta. First, it wouldn't recognise my camera. Then it wouldn't recognise my mic. Then the camera was upside down for absolutely no reason, like I was filming in Australia. At one point, the software froze on the exact frame where I blinked, so the previewed window looked like I was possessed. Season 2, Ghost Edition. Then I recorded the intro, and it was the audio, so it wasn't the camera. So yeah, it's been great fun. But yeah, for after about an hour of convincing the program that I am in fact a real human, a real person with a real camera, and not a toaster trying to record a podcast, we finally got it working. And honestly, seeing the video layout come to life, it's made all the stress worth it, he says. Look at it. I'm just so happy. So happy to be back. So yeah, welcome to the video era. New software tried to end me, but the setup apparently looks sick. The lighting's clean, the mic is crisp, and season 2 is about to hit differently. Now, let's get into some actual news, because the gaming world has been very busy whilst I've been away. Whilst I've been fighting for my life against technology.
Story spinning, imagine that. Life games and a little sass. Quacks and Chats, a bearded Steve podcast.
Yeah, let's get caught up in gaming news, because everything in the industry waited until I took 4 weeks off to drop everything. Like, it saw me log out and went, right lads, release Chaos, do it. He's off for 4 weeks, so now he's got to try and cover a load of things. So GTA 6 has been delayed again. It started... Yeah, I swear this game has had more date changes than I've had hot dinners. And at this point, GTA 6 is basically that one friend who says, yeah, I'm on my way, but they're still in bed and haven't even put their socks on yet. So maybe getting GTA 6 in 2038. Maybe. Black Ops 7 is now out, and it's a whole mess, honestly. Right. Yeah, Black Ops 7. This game, where do we start? First off, the campaign isn't a campaign anymore. It's literally just multiplayer missions dressed up as a story. No pausing, no proper narrative. If someone calls you mid-session, that's it, you're dead. Sorry, Mum, I can't talk. I'm in an unpausable cutscene because apparently the story mode is allergic to the pause button. And then they brought back Black Ops 2 maps. Nothing wrong with the Black Ops 2 maps, but with wall running. Why? Why do we have wall running? Who asked for it? It isn't Titanfall. It isn't Mirror's Edge. I don't need people parkouring across Nuketown. And the camos, oh my god, they look like they've been rejected Fortnite skins, and Fortnite accept bloody everything. There's one that generally looks like someone's dipped the gun in unicorn sick. Like the gold, it looks horrid. I'm not going to camo grind. I'm not going to even prestige. I'm going to skip it. The only saving grace apparently is zombies. I haven't played it, but everyone's saying zombies is the only mode that doesn't feel like it was rushed at 3 a.m. the night before an exam. We found a new game as well. It's called Egging On. It is rage-filled. Love it. It's on Game Pass. It turned everyone into angry omelets. It looks cute. It plays cute. And then suddenly you're full rage because an NPC chicken cooked you across the map. It's like one of those games where you go, this will be relaxing. Like, oh, nice music. Oh, the narrator's really nice. And then 3 minutes later, you're screaming at an egg because it's fallen from a level. Like, it's going to be a new stream game. So keep eyes on stream because we're going to play it and we're going to crash out. And it's made me angry just talking about it. Football Manager 2026 is out as well. And the interface is hot garbage. Football Manager 2026 has also dropped. And let me tell you, the new interface is shocking. I loaded it up and it felt like I'd accidentally opened up a Microsoft Excel from 2007. Nothing is where it used to be. Everything is hiding behind 3 new menus, and half the community is begging SI Games to put it back to the way it was. It's Football Manager, not an escape room. And finally, let's talk F1. Whoa, look, you can see the cars in the background. EA and Codemasters came out like, yeah, so we're not doing a game this year. Just casual. Like they didn't just drop a bombshell on the entire racing community. Instead, they're releasing a 2026 DLC pack for F1 25. New regulations, new seasons, new liveries, but it's all just a DLC. It's giving, we'll do it later. Like asking a child to clean their room. Or me, because this is the stress of video, and this is why I'm glad everything's up here. So yeah, apparently they're putting all their focus into F1 2027 with a new engine, new gameplay systems, and a full rebuild. Basically, sorry, no game this year, but we promised the next one will be all shiny. Ooh. And honestly, I'm slightly annoyed. And if F1 2027 ends up being a proper reset like FIFA did with FC, I just might not play it anymore. Because screw that.
Life games and a little sass. Quacks and Chats, a bearded Steve podcast.
Right, funny news time. Whoa! Loads has happened since I've been away. And so here's some of the proper good parts. So, UK man fined after stealing his own car. Police stopped a man in Wales after an ANPR camera flagged his car as stolen. He tried to explain that it's his car, registered to him, insured by him, MOT'd by him. The police didn't believe him until the DVLA confirmed it. He still got fined for not having proper proof it was his car. He was literally arrested for stealing from himself. Make it make sense. AI camera in London mistakes bus advertisement for a real emergency. A new AI powered traffic camera misread an advert on the side of a bus. A badly printed 999 graphic, and it triggered an actual emergency response. 2 police cars and an ambulance were dispatched to help a picture on a bus. We love AI. Iceland, a supermarket accidentally labels mince pies as dog food. Because why not? Pretty close. Although if you give your dog mince pies, it's got raisins in. Get them to a vet. A whole batch of mince pies was put on the shelf with a giant yellow sticker saying, not for human consumption, dog food only. Managers had to make a loudspeaker announcement saying, no, please don't feed your mince pies to your pets. They had to put a statement out, a whole PR thing. Yeah. A man in Scotland breaks a world record for the loudest burp. A Scottish man broke the world record for the loudest burp ever recorded indoors. It hit 115.8 decibels. That's louder than a chainsaw, a rock concert, a low-flying military jet. Local pubs are calling him Sir Belch a lot. Yeah. And last little weird story of the week is a cow escapes farm, walks into town, enters the pharmacy, and refuses to leave. In a small English village, a cow escaped its field, wandering through town, straight into the pharmacy, and stood there. Staff tried shooing it out, nothing. Police tried moving it, nothing. A farmer finally arrived and bribed it out with half a loaf of bread. Hopefully, he got the prescription. How much does a cow get charged for a prescription? Because I know it's like £10.50 for a human. I wonder if a cow gets a discount. Yeah. He's going to get some amoxicillin. He's got it. He's got one. Yeah. So yeah, right. It's time for Community Corner.
Life games and a little sass. Quacks and Chats, a bearded Steve podcast.
I'm going to be honest with you lot, it's a bit quiet. Like tumbleweed rolling past in the Discord quiet. I swear episode 11 ended with saying, send in your thoughts to season 2. And you all collectively went, nah. But that's fine. It's been a hectic month. People are working. People are tired. People are getting ready for Christmas. And some of you are still catching up on episodes because season 1 turned into an emotional Olympics. So the only real thing I've got from Community Corner this week is that a few people messaged saying we're excited for the pod to be back, we're ready for the chaos to return, and people are curious about the video version. And honestly, I'll take it. That's fine. So here's what I'm doing. Season 2 Community Corner is going to be way more interactive. I'll put a question on Spotify each week. I'll pin something in the Discord. And if you want anything featured, literally just send anything. A rant, a story, a question, a moment, a shower thought. If you do it video as well, you can be included. So there we go. If you put a little snippet, a little voice recording or a recording on your phone of a question or something, we can do it like that. Everything, it's just... the options are endless. Because let's be honest, if you don't send stuff in, Community Corner just becomes me talking to myself. And we might lose it. And we don't want to do that. So yeah, this week's question is, what do you want to see in Season 2? More guests, more chaos, deeper thoughts, more gaming, more real life rants. Send it in. Because this season isn't for... it's for all of us. Not just me sat in a room arguing with software. Right. And now, let's wrap this baby up. That's Season 2. Premiere. First episode back. New era. New setup. New merch. Same chaotic bearded bloke behind the mic, flapping his arms around. If you've enjoyed the return, make sure you rate the podcast on Spotify. Apparently stars matter more than sleep these days. And if you're not already in the Discord, go get yourself in there. We've got sneak peeks of merch in there, stream updates even, chaos, and the occasional meme that threatens my sanity. The link will be down in the description down below. And yeah, speaking of merch, it's here. Pop a message in Discord. We will talk and get you your own piece of merch. If you're a TikTok streamer, gamer, battler, daily lifer, and you want to help grow, drop me a message about joining Respawn Creator Network. It's free. You keep everything you earn. We're a UK partner agency directly supported by TikTok. No pressure, just an option if you want that little boost and a bit of advice. But that is me for this week. Oh. Don't forget, Season 2 has officially begun, and I'm buzzing to see where it takes us next. Don't forget, Community Corner question, let me know what you want to see in this season. And then, yeah, anything, just pop it in the Discord, and I'll get answering. But yeah, you've been listening to Quacks and Chats, a Bearded Steve podcast. Till next week, good bye. We're changing the
Thanks for watching Quacks and Chats with the Bearded Steve, a Bearded Steve podcast.